You guessed it. It's old silk top cut out of an old wig from years ago. Here is the difference between a silk top and a regular lace closure. Today's video is all about that perfect pattern. It's not about perfect hairline, it's not about perfect baby hair, but the perfect pattern that silk top have to offer. So here are the things I'm going to be needing to make this wig. I'm not necessarily showing you guys how I make wig using a sewing machine, but rather I'm showing you guys what I did to achieve this look. So I'm using the Necchi Pro sewing machine. Before I cut this silk top out of the wig that it was on, I could never get that part to lay because of the extra layer they have on the silk top. Make it extremely difficult for it to lay flat. But my goal today is to ensure that this is flat to my scalp with or without elastic band. So I've pinned it down the best I could given the shape I'm working with, but that is what I'm aiming for, to get this to be as flat as possible. So keep on watching. So I sew one side of the closure down because I'm using 2 needles. I've sewn one side down right to the middle of the closure. Then I will take the second needle to sew the second side right to the middle so both of them can meet. So now that the excess cap under the silk top is all cut off, I'm just trying it quickly back on the wig head just to make sure it's laying flat. If it is laying flat as of this minute, it is likely to lay flat later on. So I'm just double checking before I move on to the next step. So I went ahead and put in some markings. I will be sewing this wig on a single weft. I'm not going to be doubling it because I want it really light. See, the small lines you see normally will be at the top, but I've chosen to have that at the back just to make my life easier during the time I'm sewing this wig in the sewing machine. is going to be the hair I will be using as a base. That first line I usually sew on the wig just to cover up any spillage that might be coming from all sides. So now I've taken it to the sewing machine just to seal it in, because this closure is cut out of an old wig, so it's a bit frail. And because I did not cut right into the silk top himself, I have allowed excess lace all around the silk top, so I really need to make sure this is secured on the lace. That is where the sewing machine comes in handy. As always, I always prefer to sew that first weft of hair right at the base of the wig before I start anything else, and that's what you see me doing. It might look like I'm pushing, I'm tugging, but making wig with a sewing machine is all about creating that flat base where you're not pulling, you're not tugging, I just create a flat base and sew. Even if I'm sewing an inch at a time, but at the end of the day, I will get to where I need to get to. She's down. That is a neat stitching, if I can say so myself. So back in on the machine, just gonna fill in the weft, fill in the inside now. I'm creating a space to sew on. One thing I want to avoid is finishing making this wig, it doesn't fit. I'm using a small size cap to do this, so clearly I have not allowed room for error, have I? There you go. So I'm creating a smooth space between the weft, the machine, and the wig cap. Whatever I do, I mustn't pull or tug on anything. That is looking more like it. It's smooth as a pudding. I'm very pleased with the result I'm seeing. So that is all the hair that's left out of one bundle. So I aim to use 2 bundles on this in total. So before I proceed, I wanted to try it on and make sure everything is out as it should be, as in the wig definitely fit. She is ready, all ready to go. I am so excited. The stitching is so good, so neat. I'm dead pleased with myself. So I tried it back on a manicure head. It's laying really flat, dead relief on that. So it's time to have fun with this wig. Are you guys seeing this? The only thing under that wig is wig grip, nothing else. She's laying as flat as hell. I'm extremely excited. I'm absolutely buzzing. This wig is going to be perfect for work. I don't know if I said before, the hair I'm using is yaki straight. So the closure is yaki straight, and the two bundles I'm using is supposed to be yaki straight, but it's not giving me that yaki straight. It's giving me more like kinking straight than yaki straight. So whatever the case, I hope in time it will blend, but this is what I've got. I have to work with it. Do you guys notice when I turn around? Do you notice the difference? That one first weft I usually sew under my wig before I start. Do you saw the difference it make? Massive difference. All the kitchen are hidden. What can you tell me? Nothing.